Today, over 110 million people worldwide have been forced to flee their homes due to persecution, violence, and humanitarian emergencies. Displaced women and girls are critical actors in the management and resolution of humanitarian crises in every corner of the globe. Their participation and leadership in social, economic, and political decision-making is crucial to build peace and gender-responsive recovery globally. The United Nations Women's Peace and Humanitarian Fund funding initiative on forced displacement, supported by the German Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development, BMZ, aims to accelerate the socio-economic recovery, leadership and political participation of displaced women and girls on the front lines through both programmatic and institutional funding. It is linked to the Action Network on Forced Displacement, which brings together women leaders who are actively engaged on behalf of and together with women refugees and IDPs worldwide.
I think it's very, very important in the context of Afghanistan to have economic recovery programs run for women specifically, especially when the women are out of jobs, post the decrees, and also there are not many opportunities, economic opportunities otherwise for women. Support like this is really, really crucial and beneficial for the women, especially for IDP women.
Launched in 2020, the WPHF funding initiative on forced displacement has supported 181 local civil society organizations across 10 countries: Colombia, Nigeria, Yemen, Bangladesh, Iraq, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Tajikistan, Ukraine, and Moldova. In all these countries, BMZ's Action Network has been an important partner to the WPHF in fostering knowledge exchange and network opportunities among civil society organizations.
I think it's the best platform. The WPHF itself is the best platform that the women voices can be heard, and can be heard and then can be responded to, because sometimes we speak a lot, we do a lot of advocacy, but then nobody responds.
In Ukraine, WPHF partners have supported displaced women and girls to build their own businesses or participate in income-generating activities that have benefited their communities.
Women who are empowered, who have the resources in their hands, can solve very many questions, especially the food security, and their livelihoods are deeply influencing what we will eat tomorrow.
In Nigeria, WPHF partners are advancing the social reintegration of women refugees and IDPs through financial literacy training and enhanced access to financial resources.
Like the women we are working with right now are displaced women with disabilities. These are women that have been battered by insurgency. The crisis had moved them out of their comfort zones. Camps, IDP camps are closed now, so they are gradually returning back home and mostly returning back to nothing.
In Colombia, WPHF partners have supported displaced women and girls to start income-generating activities related to breeding, food production, and processing, as well as marketing to sustain themselves and their families.
Proyecto que el fondo nos está apoyando es un proyecto muy hermoso. Bueno, más que un proyecto, es un proceso y se llama Guardianas Violeta, y es un proceso que está acompañando todo el tema de autorreconocimiento de derechos de las mujeres rurales y campesinas, el tema de autonomía económica a través de la transición agroecológica.
The United Nations Women's Peace and Humanitarian Fund and German Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development are working together to advance the economic and political leadership and agency of displaced women and girls in fragile settings worldwide.